Hello everyone, we are on the Binomo broker trading platform today. We're going to make money here. We have a clean chart, support and resistance levels. So I'll set the expiration time to 5 minutes. That is, it's not the most convenient trading platform for this kind of trading. And we'll probably trade with about $15 per trade. Why not? Alright, so let's get started. We open a trade for an increase. This is a 5-minute price chart. We have support and resistance levels. In this case, it's a support level. Here, most likely, we have a false breakout. So we've opened a trade for an increase. On the 1-minute chart, it looks a bit different. That is, it looks like this. Here, the support level looks, notice, more precise, better. You can see that the price is bouncing off this zone, and I expect that now there will also be a rebound upwards. Let's see what we have on the other charts. First, let's look at the 1-minute chart, and if that's not enough, we'll switch to more higher time frames. Yes, let's go for a decrease. We have a clear and noticeable downtrend here. The price is steadily moving in a continuous series of waves. And now the price has returned with an impulse to one of the previously broken zones. I expect the price to go down. So the 1-minute chart, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, it probably would have been better to enter a bit higher. It's still too early for now. Let's leave this asset aside for now. Let's see what's happening on the other charts. Euro dollar closed. I forgot to change the expiration time on the system just now. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, this deal will be on my conscience. I hope we can get even. I opened it here for $15. Everything's fine. I need to control it. I just didn't watch it closely enough. $6 franc. We will open for an increase. We can clearly see the support and resistance zone. Here, most likely, it's a false breakout. So far, the price hasn't gone anywhere. And from the rest of the chart, you can see that the price is being pushed away from this zone. And in this case, I'm trying to make a profit by opening a trade for an increase. So, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, well, just a bit higher, yes, we need the price to go up. We'll enter for a decrease from about here, if the price reaches this level now. There we go, it reached the level, excellent, exactly what I was waiting for happened, just as I had anticipated. Our support resistance zone, in this particular case, it's a resistance zone, which is important to note. The price came up from below, so I'm opening a trade for a decrease, expecting the price to move downward. The zone is clearly visible right here, meaning you can see that the price reached this zone and then sharply pulled back upwards, indicating a strong reaction. As for the timing, everything is fine. Our trades will start closing soon, as expected. So far, only one trade is in the red, the one I opened correctly, following my strategy and analysis. Here, it's possible. Yes, I think we'll open a trade for an increase. This is our support zone. The price broke through this zone and came back to consolidate. Most likely it will go higher. Well, that's probably enough. 5 trades should be sufficient. Let's take a look at what's actually happening. Let's switch to smaller time frames. First deal in Sagittarius. The dollar closes in the green. Euro dollar. Ours is falling steadily. Well, my mistake was that I opened the first deal for 1 minute. It might have even been less than a minute. And of course, it closed at a loss. The price didn't have time to go anywhere. Well, in this case, the movement is in the right direction. Everything is fine. The dollar and Swiss franc are also moving in the right direction. And in general, everything else is more or less going well too. Of course, we'll see how the trades close. Here, the price has returned to the entry point, and it's not necessary for this trade to close in profit. There's still enough time here. So the first trade will be closing on the euro dollar. But here, it turns out, we entered right at the very top. And literally all this time, the price has done nothing but fall. I hope that's how everything will close out. We'll find out about that soon, of course. There's literally less than a minute left here. But on the other trades, there's more time. The Australian-Canadian pair has returned to the profit zone. So everything is going well here too. The price keeps rising. This is a 5-minute chart, and on the 5-second chart it looks like this, meaning we also entered and the price has only gone up. A confident entry. Well, let's wait 10 seconds and the trades will start closing. Yes, we're closing in profit. That's the second trade. Well, let's count the honest ones out of 3. The fact that I made a mistake with the expiration time is entirely my fault. I think it's still worth including this trade in the statistics. A price for inattention. Let's consider it that way. Otherwise, of course, the result would have been better. We have 20 seconds left on the US dollar/Swiss franc pair. Here too, the price is moving confidently upward. We also entered here, and the price has never been in the negative. The trade has been in profit the entire time. All in all, an excellent entry point, in my opinion. Yes, the trade is closing, and both trades have closed. The Australian dollar trade here also went great. Excellent. The Australian dollar didn't let us down in the end, the price dropped, the trade is in profit. And that's it, only the last trade remains. Here too, as you can see, everything looks very confident. I love this kind of trading, and in general, I enjoy trading based on support and resistance levels. I do it quite well, thanks to a lot of experience. Basically, I've described my experience in the training materials, so if anyone is interested, you'll find all the links in the description of this video or in the first pinned comment. You'll find methods for how I determine support and resistance levels, and what you should pay attention to. And in general, of course, I'm not urging anyone to take action, but if you're interested in trading, then why not? Everything is free, everything is publicly available, feel free to use it. And of course, the strategy. The strategy, but it's very important to trade with a fixed stake, so that even if you incur some losses, you don't lose your entire deposit at once, but at least only a part of it. Because if you trade using the martingale system or double your bets, which is basically the same thing, there's a chance you'll lose your entire deposit. Which of course will have a very negative impact on your perception of trading, and honestly, there's nothing good about losing money. But here, you can earn gradually, little by little. And in general, it once again shows that the main thing is to close the majority of your trades in profit, and those trades will cover any possible losses, which is exactly what happened this time as well. Even though I made a mistake with the expiration time on the first and second trades, all the profitable trades still covered all the losses and brought in a profit. And our fifth trade out of 6 closed in profit. That's a very good result. We earned a little bit. That's all from me, friends. Thank you all very much for watching this video. As I said, you'll find all the links in the description. Subscribe to the channel and leave your comments. And good luck to everyone in trading. Goodbye, everyone.